Guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, today we're going to do just a simple accuracy test. We're going to be testing one of the least expensive complete upper assemblies that you can get from Palmetto State Armory. This is the 16-inch mid-length complete upper assembly. It was $199 with free shipping. It does have a 1-in-7 twist. Again, it's just more or less as close to mil spec as you can possibly get for this price point. You've got a fixed front A2 sight. I want to see what kind of accuracy this thing can produce with some of the least expensive ammo out there. The ammo we're going to be shooting is a 55 grain 5.56 American Eagle round. I'm also going to throw some 223 Remington in there later after we get done with this accuracy test. And you're probably going to say, well, why are you going to go 55 grain? I mean, most guys that have a 1-in-7 twist barrel are going to be running a 62 grain or heavier. I've seen a few videos on YouTube, and I'm kind of curious about this, where guys are shooting 55 grain through a 1-in-7 twist, and they're producing 1-inch accuracy at 100 yards. I have to see for myself if that's possible. So we'll be lead sledding it. Don't worry, we'll have a lead shot bag down here, and we're just going to see what this thing can do. I got the handguard off eBay for 15 bucks, $19 delivered. The optics are just an inexpensive 4x16 center point scope. This scope, I think it was around maybe 125 bucks at Walmart when it was new. It's been used on several deer hunts. I've tested it on many rifles on the channel. It's a good scope. It's inexpensive glass, but it does a good job. So we're trying to show you just kind of an entry-level setup, what you could go with. Now, the lower is an Anderson. I bought it just as a stripped lower, and I got it from my local pawn shop. Paid 30 bucks for it. And then it was on sale at PSA. I got $100 for the trigger group, as well as the buffer tube, the weight, the spring, the pistol grip, and also the stock. It was all together for $99. I think I got it. It's one of the holiday specials that they had. So all in all, you know, if you're not counting the optics, I've only got 200, let's see, 329, about 345 into this rifle. And if you go and get yourself a $100 complete lower from Classic Firearms, you know, 100 bucks and then say 20 bucks for shipping, you can get yourself into a more or less complete AR for around $320. So I really do want to see what this thing can do. Now, this gun is going to be my dedicated truck gun from here on out. It's inexpensive. I've got a little bit nicer rifle that I use for competition for 3-gun. I really don't like to take that one with me everywhere I go. So this one's going to be the one that travels with me. When I get done showing you what kind of accuracy we can get, which is just going to be a 3-shot group at 100 yards, and we'll have the target cam going and me shooting at the same time, I'm going to put just a regular, just A2 carry handle up on the top, and that's how it's going to travel with me. I'm not going to show accuracy testing with that. That's going to be pretty unexciting. So once I get that sighted in, that's pretty much how it's going to roll. Only thing I need to add to it is just going to be a sling, and we will be set. So without further ado, let's quit chatting. We've got a beautiful morning this morning. Doesn't look like it's going to be very windy. Let's hope. It's about 68 degrees outside right now with 81% humidity. Let's head to the range and let's have some fun. Okay guys, I apologize for the wind noise. I am having some genuine trouble zeroing in this rifle today. I'm really starting to think maybe it is that 55 grain and that 1-in-7 twist just do not go well together. I'm shooting some okay groups. It's like I'll have 2 or 3 that look really good, and then I'll have one that's a bit of a flyer. Could just be me. I've been out here shooting for a couple hours now. Just to show you, this is the bench where I'm set up, and all the way out there, there's the 100-yard marker. My target's set up kind of over here on the left-hand side. My target is right about in that area. So I'm going to go ahead and set the camera up on it so you guys can see it, and we'll come back and you can watch me taking the shots. We're going to go ahead and do 6 rounds and just see what the average group looks like, the tightest group, the widest group, and so on, and we'll just see how it does, okay? All right, hang tight. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our accuracy here. I did have one flyer, which puts it at about a 6-inch group. This isn't very precise, but just trying to show you around 5.5 inches or so. You know, we kept everything within about a 3-inch group. Yeah, there we go. 2.5, 3 inches or so, 2.5 inches. So I'm not upset about it. I mean, you know, we're talking $200 upper, inexpensive, basically bulk 55 grain ammunition. This right here, this guy actually happened earlier when I was sighting in the rifle. I took quite a few shots trying to get the rifle sighted in. You know, put some 62 grain down the pipe, put some higher quality glass on it. I think you're definitely going to see those groups tighten, as well as shoot a better type of ammunition. But this is okay. This is acceptable. A lot of people say they get about a 4 to 5 inch group with that rifle shooting 55 grain ammo from what I've read in the reviews. So let's go and bring it back for just a few comments on this upper, and we will go from there. Okay guys, so I didn't put this on camera, but I just want to share it with you. This is 50 yards, iron sights. This is about as good as my eyes are using iron sights. That's a decent little group. That's about maybe 1.5 inches using that 55 grain ammo. I'm going to continue keeping the A2 carry handle on it because, like I said, it's a truck gun. It's going to maybe be kind of a close quarters thing. You know, I don't want to put any expensive optics on it. And yeah, no, this is just your iron sight accuracy at 50 yards. All right, guys, so we are done. We spent about 2.5 hours out here at the Rob Jeffrey firing range this morning. Had a great time. It's starting to get a little hot out right now. I'm getting a little tired from all those shots that we took. We ran about 100 rounds through it in about 2.5 hours. Had a pretty good run. Took me a lot more to dial it in than I expected, and it didn't exactly produce the results that I'd hoped for. I was hoping for some bullseyes, some tighter groups, but you know, it gives me an opportunity to always practice more. I definitely do want to try this out with some 62 grain ammo. I'm going to pick some of that up, but you know, I tend to just fire the 55 grain. I think 62 grain with a little more practice, possibly some better glass, you're going to see some improved results. I think you could easily get that 1 inch group that you want if you practice enough with this rifle. Again, just the A2 carry handle. That's all we're going to leave on here. Just a simple truck gun setup, nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. I'm just going to get a 2-point sling for it, and that's pretty much going to be it. So guys, I hope you had a great time today. I had a blast. Just overall shooting, ergonomics and so on, very comfortable rifle to shoot. I did notice a little bit less recoil than my carbine link systems. Maybe that was just me. Maybe I'm just getting used to it, or it could just be the way that the mid-lane gas system is set up. Definitely softer shooting in my opinion. So if you can pick up one of these for 200 bucks, do. I mean, even in a plain Jane bone stock configuration, which you could get for about $329 for the complete rifle, man, I'd say go for it. You really can't go wrong. The barrel is nice and heavy. I mean, it looks like it's a pretty good build. Really no complaints overall. So that's it, guys. We're gonna go home, take it home, get it cleaned up. Guys, if you like what you see, please like or subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, gunchannels.com. I'm also on guntube.org, Gunstreamer, and UGEtube. We're all over the place. Otherwise, I think that's about it, guys. Have fun. I want you to be safe, and as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, guys, shoot straight, take care. All right, goodbye.